on that positive energy. It's not your fault. You obeyed the rules. You tried. You got the good grades. You studied. You can read. Especially if you're one of these people who you're like kind of vindicated for being able to read. You know, you're an actual bookworm. You really sit there and you really read the whole deal. Okay, it's not your fault that the job market is how it is, this and that. There's really an extent to which one of the things that you have to think about is, why is nobody, and you know exactly what I mean, this is true and untrue. Why is nobody finishing any of the big TV series of the day? Why do people watch like the first season, the second season, the third season, you know, and that even in normal conversation, nobody will really discuss, why was the third season not good? Why was this or that episode, after this or that episode, it started to get kind of bad? Or the first or second week, or, you know, this, that kind of thing. This is happening to almost every major original from Netflix. This is happening with more and more like kind of HBO-ish stuff. So what are you seeing? You're seeing these Gen Xers that are definitely probably running everything now. With, you know, there's some boomers that are overhead here and there, but I mean, this is mostly Gen Xers likely. And you're seeing these decisions made that absolutely destroy what is, you know, our IPs that you kind of would think, like, you could, well, okay, then there's that. Why are companies thinking nobody wants hard copy? What, like, don't you want hard copy? To a lot of you, even millennials and Gen Zers, you want the stack, the little box set of DVDs of this or that show, just so you have them. Like you really liked it. It was really good. It was that good. That you can make a box set. Maybe have some art, you know, that comes with it. You know, like that's where the money's at. That's the aftermarket money. That used to be the norm. And, you know, back when they would make like figurines and action figures and dolls and stuff, you know, and toys, then there's the video games. Well, this is really this kind of thing of like, why aren't you getting that? At least with some things, at least you could make like a box set of it, or like the little booklet on it, you know, like, you know, has a little inserted booklet, you know, you know, and it, like this idea of like, oh, but that costs like a $1 billion and who would even buy them? Well, you know, everybody actually understands this rule from the internet. And really COVID kind of told to, so there's this stack of things stacking up. Do you see here? People who don't know what cool stuff is, such as box sets, and why people collect box sets. The uncool world of everything being on the cloud, which is uncool. It's gay and lame, fake gay and lame. And people know that there's stuff that they're more than willing to have on the cloud, but that they don't want to pay money for something that they know they don't really own. They get it. Everyone's getting that. Doesn't matter how young they are. They're getting like, well, but I don't have it in my hand. I think there's like an ancient Greek test for whether this is real or not. So then beyond that, then it's and so because of the conditions around the time of the Wuhan virus, we have this or that we see from market economics. So depending upon a real twisted understanding of market economics, then oh yeah, this will totally work. It's not your fault that this is going wrong. You really have a bunch of probably Gen Xers, guys my age, running out of talent at these companies, chasing everything that people, this is the new thing. We gotta be on this right now. That's where all the money is, and that they don't really have it's something's run out with, like, kind of those guys who they really have an authoritative understanding and a way of analyzing how to make good money from a market. They know how to hustle. We'll see. I don't know. I've got some more to think about this.